Hello and welcome to The Proof. Today we investigate a video circulating on Facebook in November that has sparked controversy, purportedly depicting an Israeli bombing in Gaza. The aerial footage shows the bomb falling from the sky until it detonates in the middle of the crowd. Black smoke billows shortly after, while some people can be seen fleeing. A caption alongside the 30-second video clip stated, "In Gaza, Palestinians hurry to access the last drops from water tanks, gathering around a water pipe to collect the remaining water." Exploiting the situation, the Israel Defense Force (IDF) dropped a bomb directly above, resulting in casualties. Well, this is very emotive and may prompt you to share as soon as possible. But before you click the share button, always verify. For a topic of this caliber, misinformation can influence societal perceptions and exacerbate tensions in a region that is already grappling with conflict. In an interconnected world where information flows rapidly, the consequences of false narratives can extend far beyond individual beliefs, shaping the collective consciousness and potentially hindering humanitarian efforts. At the end of the day, you will be doing more harm than good. On today's episode, we will unravel the complexities surrounding this video, emphasizing the societal importance of accurate information in fostering understanding and contributing to global peace. This is The Proof, powered by Africa Check, and I am Joe Hanson. Welcome back. Now, this is The Proof, where we confront the intricate web of misinformation that can profoundly impact our understanding of global events. Investigating this widely circulated video, I have with me Africa Check's editorial intern, Muktar Balogun. Good to see you, Muktar.
Hi, Joe. Good to see you too. I'm very well.
All right. Okay, so Muktar, I'm sure you're doing great, but can you now provide insight into the video's content and the claims made in the Facebook caption regarding the Israel Defense Force (IDF) bombing civilians in Gaza?
Certainly, the video suggests an IDF bombing in Gaza, targeting civilians drawing water from tanks. The caption on the video alleges an atrocity committed by Israel, and this prompted our investigation.
All right, the video has gained significant traction on various platforms, by the way. And how does the spread of such content impact public perception during conflicts?
The widespread sharing of misleading content can influence public opinion, intensify tensions, and hinder efforts, to understand the complexities involving in a conflict. So it is crucial to verify information, before contributing to the narrative.
Muktar, let's take a look at the write-up. The write-up mentions the ongoing Israel-Hamas conflict. Can you provide a brief overview of the conflict's recent developments?
Certainly, the Israel-Hamas conflict, escalated in October of this year. So, with both sides engaging in hostilities, the Gaza Strip is controlled by Hamas. And the strip has faced severe consequences, which includes a water crisis, and this has contributed to the challenges faced by the residents of Gaza.
The report by Africa Check refers to the video as being from a different conflict. What evidence supports the conclusion that it's not related to Israel-Gaza situation?
A reverse image search and fact-checking organizations trace the video back to Sudan and not Gaza. So the footage captures a bombing at a fuel station in Khartoum by the Sudanese army, targeting the Rapid Support Forces, a paramilitary group in the country. So this is actually what happened in the video.
Okay, all right. So how does the misattribution of the video impact the broader understanding of conflict and humanitarian crisis?
Misattribution can distort the narrative, diverting attention from an actual event and needs in a region. In this case, we are looking at Sudan because misinterpreting the video could hinder awareness and aid that could be needed in Sudan, where a severe conflict and continuous displacement crisis has persisted.
All right, thank you, Muktar, for your insight. We'll go for a quick break, and when we come back, we'll probe even further. Stay with us.
Seeing is believing. But in the age of fake news and false information, we need to be more and more careful about trusting our eyes. Sometimes the fakery isn't in the images themselves, but how they are used. The photo is real, but it doesn't match the story. Here's a few quick steps to verifying videos or images. Step 1. Do a reverse image search. Did you know that you can search Google using pictures instead of words? This can help you identify more information about an image, like where it's been shared before. Step 2. Look for visual clues. Look out for a distinct building or mountain range, a language from a visible billboard or shop sign, or schools, hospitals, statues, towers, vehicles, and registration. Step 3. Map it out. You can use mapping tools to look for unique features to find a photo or video's exact location. Wikimapia is a community mapping project that collects information about places on the globe. And lastly, another thing to watch out for is that the screen grabs of websites can be easily manipulated.
Welcome back to The Proof. And if you're just joining us, we are indeed looking at a video that was misattributed to Israel-Hamas war. I still have with me Africa Check's editorial intern, Muktar Balogun. Thanks for staying here. All right, so let's look at the conflict in Sudan. The conflict in Sudan is indeed briefly mentioned. Can you provide additional context on the situation there and its humanitarian implications?
The conflict erupted in Sudan in April, primarily between the Sudanese armed forces and the Rapid Support Forces, the paramilitary group. And by November, millions, in fact, were displaced both internally and externally with severe humanitarian consequences. And this underscores the urgency for global attention and assistance.
In conclusion, why is it crucial to debunk misinformation about conflicts, especially when it involves sensitive situations like the Israel-Hamas war and the others?
Debunking misinformation is vital to prevent the escalation of tensions, dispel false narratives, and ensure accurate understanding of a particular issue. So inaccurate information can hinder humanitarian efforts and perpetuate misunderstandings, which has the potential to cause harm to those affected by conflicts.
I want to say thank you so much, Muktar, for shedding light on the complexity surrounding this video. Remember, verifying information is essential in navigating the challenging landscape of conflict reporting. Thank you, Muktar.
Thank you.
All right, so that does it for this week's episode. Well, don't forget you can join us next week. The proof is the show. And as we continue to find out and unravel misinformation, disinformation, and of course the truth behind every single story that you see online or being shared, we'd like you to be a part of it. If you have any comments or a claim you want us to fact check, tweet at AfricaCheck_NG. That's at AfricaCheck_NG, just as you see it there on the screen. And follow us and on our social media platforms. We are at News Central TV. And you can also check out our website. It's www.newscentral.africa. I cannot wait to be with you again next time on the program. I'm Joe Hanson. Thank you for watching.